Good morning, class 5. Welcome to your online class, science class. Today we will do the remaining part or the last part of the chapter Moon. Still now we have done up to the solar eclipse and lunar eclipse and what are the phases of Moon and some informations about Moon that we don't know. And today please open page 104. Page 104 of your book. We will start from artificial satellites. Humans have been successful in placing their own satellite around the earth. So the effort was given by the human being and they became successful. These satellites are sent up in rockets. So the satellites, how it is being sent by the people of here are, it is sent by the rockets. They revolve around the earth and are used for various purposes. Now these satellites which are rotating around the planets, they are having some good uses. They are known as artificial satellites. Sputnik 1 was the world's first artificial satellite. So it can be a very important objective that which is the first artificial satellite. The first artificial satellite is Sputnik 1. It was launched means it was being released from the Earth on 4th October 1957 by Russians. It orbited the Earth for 6 months. So it has orbited the Earth for 6 months for getting different sorts of information. Aryabhatta was India's first satellite launched on 19th April 1975. So Aryabhatta was India's first satellite, and that the Sputnik 1 was sent from Russia, and India's first was Aryabhatta. Was India's first satellite launched on 19th April 1975. One of the most important use of satellites, now we will discuss about the satellites and how they are useful to us. One of the most important use of satellites is communication. What is the meaning of communication? Communication means to keep in contact with someone, isn't it? That communication can be anyway with telephone, like mobile is a way of communication, internet is a way of communication when you are communicating or when you are getting in touch, or telephone is also a good communication when you are calling someone and you are communicating, you are keeping in contact with another one. Communication satellite, for example GSAT-18, are used to relay television and radio programs. Relay means to keep on going, because when we are seeing TV or television, or we are listening to radio, or we are hearing the news, it is being conducted by the communication of satellite. They are also used for sending telephone signals to far off places. Now when you are calling, suppose a relative of yours is staying at America or London or somewhere else out of our country, you are trying to communicate, and what is happening? You are getting the connection after trying one or twice, and that is nothing but the communication. Another important use of artificial satellite is to study the atmospheric condition. What is the weather? What is the temperature? What can be the weather forecast tomorrow? And what is the chances of rainfall today? All these things. So that accurate forecast of weather can be made. Weather satellite, for example, INSAT-3DR. So these are the example of are used for this purpose. So this is the weather satellite. What example is given? Next is navigational satellite. Navigation means to take out the point from where the particular signal is coming, or to locate one person or to locate one particular place. Navigational satellite are used to pinpoint the position of any object or person on the earth. As I have told you, suppose the location of the ship, those who are controlling the entire system, the location of the aeroplane, those who are controlling through airports. So that is being held by the navigational satellite. India is developing its own navigational satellite called IRNSS. with the launch of 7 satellites. So, along with the help of 7 satellites, India people are trying to establish their own navigational system. Some satellites are used to photograph the earth from above and give valuable information about the natural resources. Now sometimes we see that these navigational satellites are giving information about Mars, isn't it? We get lots and lots of information about Mars, and how do we see moon from earth, and how do we see earth from moon. All these informations are taking valuable photographs and information that we have read that moon is having craters on their surface, and the surface of the moon is very rough. So that information and that valuable pictures we have got from or through navigational satellite. Other, for example, astrosat are used for study stars and planets. Now there is a particular topic which goes to the details with stars and planets, and that information is given by astrosat. It is another navigational satellite. So this is all for the chapter. So now please go to the exercise, page number 106. Page number 106, we will discuss the objectives over there. See, a multiple choice question. Roughly, how far is moon from the earth? So options are there. The correct answer will be, D. Okay, answer is 384,400 kilometer as it is written in the book. So the answer will be D. Answer will be D. Number 2. Which of this is not found in the moon? Mountain, sunlight, lake and crater. So the answer is sunlight. So it is B. Number 3. In which of the following phase is the moon not visible at all? So when and in which situation, in which phase of moon we cannot see the moon at all? New moon, crescent moon, gibbous moon and full moon. So let me see once. I think it is new moon. Yes, the answer is new moon. So it is A. Next, number 4. What happens during a solar eclipse? Solar eclipse, as we know, that moon comes in between sun and earth. So the sun comes between moon and earth. The earth comes, no, C. The moon comes between the sun and the earth. So the answer will be C. 4. Answer is C. 5. The first man's spacecraft to reach the moon was Apollo 11. So the answer will be B. Now mark true or false. This is A. Now it is B. First one, number 1. The moon is the largest object in the solar system. Wrong. Number 2. The moon is the closest heavenly body to us in the sky. 2 is true. Correct. 3. There is no rainfall on the moon. It is true. Correct. 3 is correct. The time taken from one new moon to the next is about 28 days. It is true. Correct. 4 is correct. And finally, when a solar eclipse occurs, it can be seen from all places on the earth. It is wrong. False. So 5 is false. Now we will shift to the next one, that is the C. Unscramble the letter to form the words. Unscramble means rearrange it. Scramble means which is mixed up, and unscramble means to rearrange it to make a meaningful word or answer of it. Number 1. We see them on the moon. See, it will be crater. So number C, 1 is crater. Let me see once. Yes, it will be TER, crater. Number 2, it helps us see things that are very far. So it is telescope. Telescope. Number 3, it goes around a planet, that is satellite. That is satellite. Number 3. 4, it is the phase when you see less than half of the moon. Crescent, isn't it? Next is crescent. 5, it is the phase when you see more than half of the moon. It will be gibbous or gibbous, isn't it? And finally, the last one, this is caused by the shadow of the earth on the moon. It is eclipse. So the last answer will be eclipse. The next are define and long answers that you will practice in home, and you will get more questions and short answers in the PDF. So that is all for this chapter. Thank you.